80,000 continue to arrive every time the league plays at Estadio Azteca here in Mexico City. Welcome in, everyone. Kate, Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
I was just
So their
thinking
offense
about
out
you.
now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake.
Come on, give me that.
But it winds up incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches
Gotta give me that,
every
though.
practice field
Fucking
on
nice.
preach not giving up the big plays, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off
What
this
up?
defense again.
They send the tight end in motion. Play action now with Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Lamar now from the gun.
Bro, why did they rank him, man? That's
Deep
crazy.
to the left. Wide open downfield. Got it. All the way. Touchdown Seattle.
Nah, you dancing like you good. That's so crazy.
The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Matt Prater for the point after try.
Fuck
He
yeah.
misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0.
Gotta fix my shit.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
I'm not okay, but I'll pretend to be.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll give them a 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried to find Mike Evans with that throw. And now it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Got Lamb, and it's complete. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. Still fighting forward. And he will take this in. Touchdown. These guys finish off their opening drive. C.D. Lamb with
That's
the
what I'm talking
touchdown.
about.
He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of the preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. They go play fake with Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that'll bring up second down. Now Jackson off the play action. He lofts it deep left.
Yeah, that shit ain't gonna work again.
One in, and defender's there for the interception. And he goes backwards after the pick, but still a huge play for this defense. They're out and set, first and 10. Yellow. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Got a man, it's Njoku. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 and the 31. Second and 1. That one complete to Njoku. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn that.
From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And, partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Using it. Even though it's not part of the rules. Because he can't do that shit.
Brandon Aubrey is out to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30.
I need to change my playbook.
First and 10 now from the 30. Baker going to throw this right away. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Quinnen Williams, so hard to block, and he shows it that time, making the tackle for loss. He'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Mayfield. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Working the
He
middle
caught that boy.
Man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. Especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic, he delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Mayfield with it once more. Being chased out left. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Baker Mayfield, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback.
I said I need my room clean.
Out to the 30-yard line.
Oh, okay.
Come back! Yellow! They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now here's Mahomes.
Oh.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company.
Oh.
They'll set up a throw. And that will be incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So they bring out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's Austin. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road.
So
getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal. Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction.
Now wait, how much?
Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Touchdown, Packers. David Njoku, 48 yards. And the Packers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Attack, attack! Yellow! Return!
They'll run on first down. It's Alexander, and he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
He finds his man complete. That's Alexander. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now Mahomes. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
And he will take it in for the touchdown. Julio Jones, 28 yards. And his guys have made this a one-score game now.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make our score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Hey, alert 33.
Fourth down, Mayfield. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. They fake the give, now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Oh, looked like they got someone to jump there. And if that's the case, this will be a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. And again, it's Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Alexander. That's good, the completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Good coverage yet again down here by the goal line. Everyone's blanketed, and he's forced to throw it away and try and come up with something on 3rd down.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Patrick Mahomes as the first half is winding down. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I feel like I'm back in school. What was that book, you know? It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. This has been a tale of 2 quarters so far. They trailed 14-0 after 1. How about the rally we've been watching?
Yeah, a couple of touchdowns. PAT here to tie it up. This is a good ball game all of a sudden.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Bro, that's a power kick, my nigga.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Mayfield looks to throw. Going up top. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no returns forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tied game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Lamb. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. Yellow.
On first down, Austin. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. That's Alexander. So they'll get nothing out of that play. 3rd and 7 now.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there. But the defense still did an excellent play and held them to no game.
That's when you get off point.
Caught by Jones. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. They call it a loss of a yard there.
I don't like how you
And
can't
it'll be
see
4th
defense.
down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. That is caught. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Mexico City. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday. Hey, 57, 57. Yellow. Attack.
Mahomes going to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Fucking hate this
It looks
defense.
like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on 2nd.
Yellow.
Now a give right side. Alexander. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
15, 15. Color. Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
2nd down, goal to go. Mahomes now to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. David Njoku. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken the lead.
Shit, stupid as hell, man.
Tack on the extra point as well. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Point it right.
Mayfield to throw. He finds his man, complete.
I'm getting outran by Tom fucking
He's
Brady.
15. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. CeeDee Lamb to return it from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. This is 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. He finds his man, complete. That's Alexander. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Mahomes. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go
lost the game, bro.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
Outrage.
That's complete to Lamb. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the 1st before he's brought down. Now the offense going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Mahomes will throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Here's 2nd down. Mahomes.
It was overtime, boys.
It's caught by Mike Evans. And brought down, but a big gain, a gain that they needed. The only thing to keep in mind here is with him being tackled in bounds, that clock is moving. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Mahomes. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
All right, fuck it.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Mahomes to throw it.
Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout.
So advantage Packers here. They'll possess the ball first with a chance to win it here in overtime.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Mayfield going to switch things up here.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mayfield to throw it. Oh, it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
What a gigantic interception here in the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, with where they're at on the field, I mean, they're already in field goal range to win this thing.
And the head coach is just talking to the special teams coordinator right now and saying, okay, where does he want the ball positioned? Because that's all you're going to do on offense. Move it to that spot. Make sure you take care of the football, and probably 3rd down, kick the field goal, and try and win this game.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game.
One more passing right there. Where's your phone? You on your phone? Oh, okay. I don't know. You're good. I thought you were sleeping. Yeah, around shower. You were drinking myself. Easy cooks, bro. We got that. We played that nigga. We played that man. But Cooks, I mean, he thought it was cover 3. How do I tell you? That shit was not cover 3, my boy. That was man. Man to man. That was a good game, Shot. That was a good game. game, bro. One hell of a game. One time. Needs to get that playbook. Yeah. Ain't got what I'm looking for. Fuck. Yeah. It don't matter. Oh yeah, I'm doing defense. I ain't about to throw no interceptions. And make sure you lock it so you ain't get no third person. Just press L1 so we can make it on duos. Nah, still open. Says there you go. There you go. It be tricky. Yeah.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions
Yep.
fans, this
Study.
is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. And thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you.
Bro, they
Buckle
kicked
up
me,
for
bro.
more.
I'm already what's it called? Eliminated. I went 3-0. I got booty teammates. But you can win it so you have a good record. Let me start my game.